Alright, we're going to show you Nothing But the Blood now. It's kind of our version. We arranged it. Just a little bit less chordage going on in it. It's in the key of E at 78 beats per minute. My intro part kind of just goes like this with the neck pickup and a mellow .8 delay.
So when we did the song, the idea was for the song to build in intensity, not because of necessarily volume or the parts getting bigger, but by adding in more parts. And so a lot of the parts just stay through the whole song, and it makes sense in the context of the entire song, but not necessarily in the individual part. So that being said, this is what is played the entire time by this guitar. Through the whole song.
Cool. And then, yeah, as I'm playing my first part, we do some instrumentals and go into the second verse. I add a reverse delay, and so then it ends up sounding something like this. I kind of use that as a second layer on the song. And then we kind of go into an instrumental where the drums kick in and whatnot, and this is just kind of the part that I add on as another layer. And then David does some like cool whale calls with the whammy pedal that he actually borrowed from a fella. But we're not going to show you that 'cause it's kind of...
That's a technique we learned from our buddy Josh Scheel. What you do is you have to have the Line 6 DL4 again, and what you do is you put that on auto volume swell, and then that does exactly what it sounds like. The delays are automatically swelled through volume. And then as it's doing that, we used a Digitech whammy pedal, which lets you control the pitch of your note there, and just as it would swell, we would swell up with the whammy to make that sound. But truth is, we don't do that live.
Totally. Cool.